Greetings, citizens. This is Lieutenant Commander Mr. Everything coming at you with an important announcement from the UEE Navy. The 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron, the Lions, is recruiting. Be a part of something great. Join now. We are looking for new and veteran players. The 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron is a UEE Navy carrier-based squadron. If you're looking for a disciplined, well-trained unit, join now. Not only do we want combat professions, but we need first-person marine experts, merchants, miners, salvage. All professions are welcome in the 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron. Our mission is to protect the UEE and its citizens. Join the 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron. Expected missions would be anti-piracy, anti-smuggling, fleet protection, search and rescue, convoy escort, bounty hunting, exploration, mining, salvage, asset protection, cargo hauls, to name a few. Join now and see the galaxy. We have an organization page on the RSI website, as well as the forums in Spectrum, and we have our very own Discord. Role-playing is encouraged, but not mandatory. The galaxy awaits. Join now. Whether you're casual or competitive, we're looking for committed players. We're based on a World War II U.S. Navy Air Squadron theme. Our focus are carrier-based craft, with our primary being the Sabre. But all ships are needed and wanted in the squadron. We would like to have a wide variety of ships to allow all kinds of gameplay. Visit now your local Navy recruiter and join the 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron. The squadron is growing. Visit our recruiter at robertspaceindustries.com/orgs/1NAS to become a member of something great. Greetings, citizens. Okay, test, there we go. Hello again, everybody. This is Derek, and I'm coming back at you with some more Star Citizen. I just made it into my hangar, and I just pulled up a ship. We got the Zeus here, the Zeus CL, which is a light cargo ship. It carries about 100 SCU, approximately. So I plan to continue on with the Microtech cargo transports, part of the event. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but you know, we're gonna try. There was a patch today. The patch, I don't know what it fixed, because the patch notes hasn't changed. It's basically been the same patch notes ever since before time. So, well, give me a second. I'm gonna try to pull up some patch notes and see if I can find anything. What we can do is I can do center screens, I think. Can I? So you can see what I'm looking at. Bug fixes, known issues, previous release notes, technical update. Okay, I don't care about any of that. Freight elevator. Okay, here we go. Let's see what this says. These fixes listed directly address the most impactful player-reported issues. Fixed freight elevators displaying elevator overloaded error. Yes, I received that last night if you guys watched my stream. When retrieving 32 SU containers. Well, I definitely don't want big boxes anyway, because they won't fit in my ship. Fixed freight platform automatically raising without player input. Fixed freight elevator management. Loading contents. Okay, so it looks like they put a little bit of fixes into the freight elevators. Mission rewards, I don't care. Fix some boot prints. Okay, that's wonderful. User interface. Art and visual. Okay, the main thing was obviously the freight elevators. Hey, Sean. I just getting started, so I don't know how it's going yet.
Welcome to Ron Swiss Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
I guess if I go like this, I can see when it raises. I can see through the floor. When I go like that, I can see through the floor.
Take off complete. Landing gear raised.
Okay, before we go anywhere, let's get a mission. I want to do the resource drive, microtech. I want to do the medium. Okay, we're going to track that. Kill tag, okay. We're going to go map. Select shipment. It's on Calliope. All of this is good. So hopefully with the patch update that I just downloaded, we should be able to hopefully they fix some of the freight elevators. I guess we'll see. So I plan to play a couple hours in Star Citizen and then switching over to Skyrim, just to let everyone know. I have already scheduled Skyrim for 3:30, and yeah, so that should be pretty sweet. Okay, it looks like we're on the dark side of the moon. Another song for you. Ozzy Osbourne didn't make it. He passed. I can't say that I am broke up about it. I mean, it's sad and all that, and you know, but I never listened to any of his music anyway. But it's sad, for he had a family and a wife and all that. But he just, you know, people die every day. I'm very pragmatic when it comes to stuff like that. It happens, you know, it's life. I don't know this for a fact, but I think he had a pretty good life. I hope he had a good life. Okay, I don't know where I'm going. You know what I'm saying? I see a bunch of ships parked on these landing strips or whatever, and we're competing for. Okay, you got a long chat there. I'll read it once I land because you know I'm focused. Okay, now this guy's hogging up this spot. I don't even know if he's even in that ship. And I say that because that ship is probably... And then there's an MSR over there and another... Okay, well, I'm gonna land... Whoa, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, no, I'm gonna land right here with my butt facing this raft. And if I can figure out how to... Now there's a mech walker like right below me. I'm gonna try to avoid it. There's a couple of them. I've already picked up 2 of them and taken them back to my hangar. I wonder if I can have an army of them. Okay, this should be alright. I should be good right here. Alright, so I've landed. Pink Floyd, yeah. Yeah, I was kind of shocked about Ozzy. I had seen him on YouTube performing on stage, although he was sitting down, and I did tend to enjoy his podcast on YouTube with the family. I agree he had a pretty good life, and I believe his net worth was over $300 million. So he did all right. Yeah, and he's got a lot of fame and fortune and all that, and yeah, he had a good wife and good children, from what I understand. It's just sad. It is sad, but I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, I don't see anybody working this cargo. So it's, let's see if I can work it. Okay, we got a problem. They said they fixed this. They didn't fix jack diddly squat. I don't see anything crazy in there. Oh, wait. Took a second. We might actually succeed. We might actually get what we need. Pray for me. Whoops, it disconnected me. Come on, don't do that. Select all. Move to elevator. Raise it. I might have to go get my tractor beam. It might be working. I think. I hope I put the one I'm looking for in here. I did. Now, I've got this other ship I gotta work around, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. Come on. Whoops, I'm not paying attention. I'm just so excited that I'm actually picking up cargo. Can I reach it from here? Ooh, I can. I'm pulling, it doesn't want to come. Okay. The gun has definitely got some range to it. As opposed to the pistol. Even though, I don't know why I call it a gun, but it's more of a rifle. Oh no! Got it stuck. There we go. says lift. It doesn't want to lift up. There we go. And why is my cargo grid gray? That's a new thing. Normally it's like a light blue. But my cargo grid looks gray when this box goes in there. That's new for me. Might have to get lined up. You know, we might do this in 2 parts. Yeah, I'm trying to get to tier 2 of the rewards. I think I might be able to do that tonight. If I can get missions to work, then I might be able to get to tier 2. I've already got tier 1. Oh, here comes another ship. Be the last box. So now this cargo elevator is free, so that if anybody wants to use it, they can. Good. Put you over here. Is that mine? Well, I'm going to take it. Come on. Go where I want you. Here we go. Somebody's giving me some light. I appreciate it. It's probably just checking to see if it's working. Oh, where'd my light go? Okay. I gotta make sure I don't leave something behind, because I don't want to have to make this trip a second time. I think this is the last piece. torch. There we go. Yep, I think that's everything. Turn the torch off. Tractor away. Close my door. I'm at about 50% health right now. Nutrition, that is. Not really health, but you get it. Okay, so I have my headlights on apparently. I'll turn them suckers off.
Take off. Landing gear raised.
It's all you, whoever that was.
Shields off.
Now I do believe it. We have to go back to New Babbage. Or the space station, but I'm planning on doing New Babbage.
Auto drive is out.
Yeah, New Babbage or Port Tressler. Yep.
Auto drive is out.
See, not only am I working toward rewards, but I'm also working towards getting paid for this mission. Can you tell if the ship that's approaching you is AI or another player? How much griefing goes on in the game?
Auto drive is now off.
Okay, both of those are why am I hang on just a second. Why did I stop at 34 when I should be able to get to 24?
Auto drive is now off. Auto drive is now off.
Oh well, I guess I'll just have to fly in. That could be a change. Okay, so you really it's hard to tell if it's AI or if it's a player. There are certain activities, you just have to know. There are certain activities that the AI don't do. And so if a ship is doing that activity, then you have a pretty good idea it's a player, right? But there's no way for you to tell. Let's try not crashing. How about that?
Shields
Yeah, let's not crash into the city. That would be a bad thing. I think the spaceport's over in this direction, following the railway. Yeah, it's definitely over here. And griefing, it's like any MMO. It's no more and no less. It's not immune to people griefing, but I will say that the griefing has gone down quite a bit. Quite a bit. Now that there are missions that players can take that allow them to shoot things. Because there are combat missions, I personally have noticed the griefing has almost disappeared. Almost 100% gone. It does still exist, but sometimes it's accidental. Like that guy just moments ago. He had his ship parked in front of the freight elevator. That is a form of griefing that you would non-combat griefing, but if you block an elevator or something like that, you are griefing other players. But I don't think he meant to do it. He might have accidentally logged out or oh wow, I'm parked way over there. Or he might got booted from the system or something might have happened. And so I don't blame him. But if he did it on purpose, then he's just an asshole. See if I can make it before the doors close. Okay, now here's an elevator that I've been parking. Gravity's gonna pull me down. That's okay, there's nothing stopping me from backing up. A good spot, that's good enough. My door should be closing once I land. They should say, oh, he's landed? Okay, let's close the door. But I'm still hearing the wind blow. Okay, doors closed. Let's see if I can do this without ever having to move a step. I know I will have to move, but that's okay, I'll get over it. Now my ship has a built-in tractor beam, but it's very sensitive. Like if I tried to move a box, the box would just fly around like it would be dangerous. not trying to be like organized when I'm unloading. I'm just trying to get it on the elevator. Let the guys that work in the warehouse deal with it. Okay, that I shouldn't have done. There we go. Okay, that's all I can see. Yep, that's all of it. Okay, let's. Hey, Spickman. You missed Star Citizen? I can't wait to get back into it. Yeah. They got a cool event going on right now. You can earn some armor and some skins. I'm gonna check my Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm gonna check my progress. Everything looks good here. No! What's going on? Okay, it could be just a timing thing, so I'm just gonna give it a second. Yeah, I've got these walkers that I didn't pay for. I found them out and about on the on my missions, and I just went ahead and grabbed them. But I can't get them. I can't get their tractor beam to work, or at least the red one. I can't. Let's try this one. Ooh, I might be able to get it to work. We're gonna try. You see how fast that thing moved? And you look right where you want to put it. You don't even have to mouse wheel it. It just automatically goes there. It's the moving that I have a problem with. It walks like super slow, but that's okay because you click that, you get it without having, I don't have to mess with my mouse. And then I decide where I want to place it just by looking. And it does it automatically. Oh, that is kick-ass. And I'm glad it's the blue one that works The red one doesn't work.
Nice.
So loading and unloading might be a lot faster with that. Okay, let's see if we can get this to work. Wait, what happened? Oh, there it goes. Failed delivery. Okay. I'm gonna try something. Alien power loader enter. Yeah, that's right. That's right from the movie Alien. I feel like Sigourney Weaver. No, I'm kidding. It did happen to me the other night. Not this specifically. It's never happened. It's never happened to me in my own house. No, in my own hangar, only on the, you know. Okay, I think I'm gonna try to put everything over on the side here, just temporarily. I'm gonna see if it let me do that. Oh, wait, what's going on? Yeah, see? Problems. Come here. Get over here. Come here, copper. Wrong place. Right there. Doesn't like that. Doesn't like that one either. Just getting it off the elevator. It doesn't matter where I put it. Oh, I can put it half. What are you doing here? It shows red, but I was wondering if that, but there's also green when it comes to stacking. This is so much better to my mouse wheel finger, my index finger. I was constantly scrolling the wheel in and out with the tractor beam. With this, it automatically comes in, it locks in, so I don't have to worry about dropping it. and when I put it down, it just immediately puts it down where I'm aiming. Didn't buy this. I found it abandoned on one of the landing posts, so I just took it. I said, is anybody going to claim this? No? Okay, well, I'm taking it. And on that last post I was just at, there was 2 or 3 of them. I could have grabbed a couple more, but there's no need. I don't need more than one. Let's see if my elevator will go down. Okay, my elevator goes down. Okay. Can I bring my elevator up? I can. Okay. Now, not using that. See what happens. I try to get one little cargo piece to go down. Wait, it didn't say part of the cargo. Wait a second. What just happened? I don't want to store it. I wanted to turn it in. Would that be under... commodity cargo? It would be. Copper. Shouldn't it have been a turn-in? That's saying 0. What? That's not true. Okay, 4. Unselect. -4. What is going on here? What's going on? Not working. The only button I have available down here is exit. How about pushing on this? Nope. How about pushing on something over here? Nope. It's not working. I can't move. I can't walk even, or turn. I can exit. Yeah, this is what was happening to me the other night, and I thought it was completely busted, so I didn't bother using it. But all of a sudden I had like control over it. Oh, now I can use it. Okay, I just had to turn it off and turn it back on. Something not working in Star Citizen. Hey, don't be mean. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna stack this a little bit better. Okay, there's copper. There's more copper. This is copper. This is copper. Corundum. Tungsten. Trying to get all just the big boxes. Okay, there's more copper. Corundum. That's it for the big boxes, right? Oh, I can sidestep? Nice. I didn't know I could sidestep. Corundum. Tungsten. It's not where I wanted it. It's very fiddly. I could just barely touch the thing. Right there. Yeah, it doesn't want to put it there. Alright, well, we'll put it right there. Is that everything? It looks like everything. Now I understand I can run with this thing. That's running. Come on, give me credit for this. Okay, it's 1-on-1, everything is 8-on-8, 2-on-2, everything looks good. Delivery failed. Please stand by while we address the issue. Does that mean I have to actually stand by, or can I? try again. Now there's two places that it can be delivered. I can deliver it to the spaceport or the orbital port. I can deliver it here where I'm at, or what's it called? Port Trussler. So I might just take this cargo up to Port Trussler and try to use one of their cargo elevators. Now, I have a second cargo elevator. It's on the other side. Maybe I try using the other cargo elevator. We're about to test the range of this thing. Ah, it's moving. That's good. That's a good sign. My ship might be in the way. Looks like I put it all the way in the elevator. I might have to move the ship. Yeah, it's in the way. Let's do that. I'm gonna move the ship. I should probably get a bite to eat or something before we continue. So we'll do the Alt-H. We will check my inventory. I know I've got a burrito. I thought I had a burrito. There we go. Alright, let's check my food. It should be going up. I noticed it didn't even move. Let's get a drink. An energy drink. Let's guzzle this thing. Should be good there, I would think. and I'm glad, like I mentioned earlier, I'm glad it's blue. Not the, I like the blue one better than the red one. The other night you had stated that some updates have been taking place recently. Are there new missions for you to try out now? Yeah, that's the one I'm doing right now. Is there's an event. It's called Race to Stanton or something like that is what it's called. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm working on this event. And as soon as I get this cargo loaded, I'm gonna bring up my standing in the event, and I'm gonna see where I'm at. I've already reached tier level 1. That only took 2 loads. To get to tier level 3, I think I need 2 or 3 more loads. I'm sorry, tier level 2. I think I need 2 or 3 more loads. I would never have considered doing this if I didn't have this cargo loader. If I was still using the hand tractor beam, I would not have considered this. Plus, it wouldn't have this kind of range. I just hope my other cargo elevator works. If it doesn't work, then I don't know what I'm going to do. Take this up to the orbital station probably and try there. If that doesn't work, then I'm gonna just abandon the cargo out into space. Give up. Yeah, I think that's the last one. Does this thing have to be refueled? Because I'm noticing my power is kind of low in it. Doesn't say so. This thing moves like super slow. But I'm okay with it moving slow if the cargo moves fast. Yeah, and it looks like it placed everything on the grid. Come on, can you I can see where there's a little bit of bugs that need to be worked out on placement because it doesn't want to go exactly where I want it to go. But since this cargo elevator is large enough, I can forgive it. Wow, this was so much faster than doing it by hand. Okay, I think that's all of them. Well, let's see if this works. Oh, that's a problem. Okay, we'll try one more time. See, it's acknowledging that I have all the right cargo, right? But it doesn't confirm it. Internal error. Okay. So I'm going to bring the ship over here. We're going to load it on the ship, and then we're going to carry it up to the space station, and we're going to see if we can unload it there. But in the meantime, I want to show you the event, the progress, resource drive, medium cargo transport, deliver this. That's where I'm currently working towards, and they're going to pay me 58,000 UEC. I thought it was 100,000. I don't know what's going on there. It might be 58 per portion of it, or something like that. I'm just closing a bunch of these windows. Okay, so if we come down here to the journal, we got this Second Life resource drive. That's what's going on right now. And then each faction, Hurston, Microtech, Crusader, and Arcor. Oh, wow. Hurston is just pulled way ahead of Microtech. And Crusader is real close to Microtech. And this is where I'm at. I have to get 311 to qualify for the second level of the event. Now, somebody was telling me that these other locations, specifically Hurston, all of their elevators are working. So it's easier for them to transport cargo back and forth, right? Even if there was more people working on these others, they can't complete their missions because the elevators don't work. Regeneration problem, nutrition, star map, Stanton Wildlife, New United, I don't know what that is. Second Life Initiative, Forgers Grind, yeah. I'm just closing all those. Okay, so what, now if, see how that's 78 and it says Hurston is in the lead? If at the end of the event, whichever faction wins, will get the jump point renamed after their faction. Like it'll be the Hurston jump point or something like that, and not necessarily the Microtech. I'm talking about the space station that sits in front of the jump point. It'll be given to them. We were at 40. They were at, we were at 30. They were at 40. So I believe like we were real close, but now it's like they doubled us. Now I can go do some Hurston missions just to see if it's in fact actually easier. I would love to do some Crusader missions because I like the color palette of the Crusader skins. The Crusader skins are like a dark blue, where the Microtech skins are like a light blue. I like this white and blue. As opposed to this. This does have a lot of white in it, but yeah. So let's try it one more time. I don't know if it's overloaded or if it's backed up or why it doesn't accept it. I don't know what the cause is for it not to accept it. I'm curious. Now I'm going to be curious. I'm going to log out. Log back in, and I want to see if this cargo is still here or if it's disappeared. If it's disappeared, that'll be okay because that means my hangar will be cleared up. just curious. I bet you it's not going to be there. But if it is, I might be able to go to another server where the elevator is working and then lower it. That's the plan. Let's see. Yeah, there's an uproar amongst the community. I don't know. I keep my ear to the ground when it comes to Star Citizen, the community, what's going on, what other people are saying, and there's a lot of people, and I do mean a lot of people that are upset with this event, not because of what it represents, not because of the prizes, not because of uh, the way you go about the event. All that is perfectly fine, but they're upset that they made an event that uses a game mechanic that is not working, i.e., the elevators. The elevators haven't been working for about a year now. It's hit or miss. Like you'll take your cargo to someplace and it won't accept it, or you'll try to store something in your personal hangar, your personal warehouse, and it won't accept it, or it'll delete it. And that's been going on randomly for about a year now, and they haven't fixed it. Which, okay, they can't figure out how to fix it. That's fine. They need to put some intelligent people on it that can dig in there and actually try to figure out what's going on. But if they can't figure it out, don't make a mission that relies on it. You know what I'm saying? They made an event that relied on the elevators, and the elevators don't work. Sometimes they do, but more often than not, they don't work. Three-quarters of the time, they don't work. That's being a little harsh, but yeah, three-quarters is probably maybe 50-50. Let's say 50-50 they don't. No, that's probably not true either. Because I've had a lot of success with the elevators. Just not in this event. Maybe it's because they're being overloaded. I mean, I'm not a programmer, so I don't know. I'm picking up garbage. Okay. Actually, I'm getting a really good FPS. I just checked. I might actually want to go do some combat missions because my FPS is doing really good. Crap, I missed.
What's going on with you?
Ah, he's moving. I've decided I'm going to listen to some people's banter.
Capsule now approaching station. Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
Oops, wrong button.
Careful, doors are now closing.
Now, one of the rewards was a multi-tool, and I've got that multi-tool on me right there. You see it's white. It's got the Microtech logo on it. They also gave me a white jumpsuit, not that I'll ever wear it.
Nearing next stop. He's styling. Hello, and welcome to New Babbage,
You alright?
capital city of Microtech, where creative innovation meets innovative creativity.
That's the hologram talking. Ellis made the white jumpsuit acceptable. Yeah. Did he? With rhinestones and all that? Okay. My ship is gone. The cargo is gone. Wait a second. I did park the loader over here, didn't I? Is it gone? It better not be. Nah, it's just blue and it's hard to see. But it's over here. Okay.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Okay, totally different server.
Vehicle
Maybe.
selected. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following
I suspect it's a different
Please
server.
visit us again. Goodbye.
Let's try this mission one more time. Contract. Resource drive. Medium. Oh, it does say only 58. 100 for the large. Well, I'm not picking up a large. I'm gonna track it. I think I'm gonna. Nope, I'm gonna leave that here. I'm gonna load it by hand. I'll use that to unload it. My baby right here. This is my baby. Ever since this ship was announced, I knew that I was just gonna. This was the ship I was gonna use. Yeah, my food is 40. It's like it's not going up. We're gonna maybe I need 2 burritos. Still at 40%. Nothing changed. Maybe burritos don't give you. Oh, there. Now it's going up. Look at that. Okay. Made a big jump there. Let's try not drinking the entire thing. So now it's 33%. Okay, I did take that medium cargo, right? And I said I was going to not use that machine for a pickup. Going back to Calliope. I still haven't made the flight school video that I was going to make for the Hornet. Mainly because they haven't released the next flight model yet. As soon as they do, then I will make that video. looking for almost 11.5 or 12K. There we are. All right, Calliope, let's go.
Autopilot is now on. Autopilot is now off.
Maybe it'll be in the daylight. 500 kilometers? Yeah, it's probably on the other side of the moon.
Autopilot is now on.
I was also gambling that there would be a walker at the destination, so that I could use I can use the local loader and then use my own loader when I get back to my own hangar. That's a gamble. I was gambling on that. Okay, this is a dust bowl of a planet, but that's okay. My son just made some cinnamon toast or whatever, and I'm smelling the cinnamon, and it's like, I want to go get me some. I want to go make me some myself. Did it? Nope. Let's try not running into that. The Idris. Wonder who would have brought an Idris here, but that's okay. Hey, look at that. It says tungsten, as in ore, and not cargo to be picked up. Even though I know this is where we're trying to go. I wonder if that I don't see anybody walking around or anything. Looks open. If I could squeeze in there. And see, that's oh wait, there it goes. Don't run into me, dude. Don't you dare. But that's a good sign. That means he was here and he probably gathered some cargo. I don't see an extra walker. I see one over there by the raft or whatever that is over there. And he's using it. All right. Okay, good. Just making sure I had my helmet on. Hey, that's a pretty good job of parking. Now, does this thing work? So far, so good. I feel like I'm getting bumped around. I don't know why. So far, everything's working. Success. So far, so good. Now, is there a walker around here that I could, like, borrow? He's using the walker over there. Nope. Okay. No worries. I got my own tractor. Must be cold here. Everything's freezing. I'm not gonna jinx myself, but I am gonna jinx myself. For some reason, at this hour of the night, the Australian server always does me right. I don't know if it's just the who's online or the number of people online, or if they restart it at a certain hour every day or something. I don't know, but the Australian server has a tendency to do just the right thing. Keeps bumping into something. There you go. Looks like everything.
Takeoff complete. Landing gear raised. Shields on. Auto drive is now off.
Constructed. Okay.
Auto drive is now on. Auto drive is now off. Auto drive is now on.
Alright, we're moving. Crossing our fingers. Make sure everything works just the way it's supposed to. And yeah, I'm not delivering it to the spaceport. I am going to deliver it to the ground. It doesn't want to do it. Oh, wait. Okay. So let's see if we can.
Auto drive is now on.
So they're slowly starting to implement different types of weather in the Star Citizen. There's on certain planets, it's dynamic. So based on the atmosphere at the time, based on the temperature and stuff like that, you'll get different types of weather. But the only thing they have in right now is rainstorms. Rain and lightning and thunder and stuff like that. My understanding is the next one is going to be snowstorms. Now, if you've played for any amount of time, you've been in snowstorms already, but those weren't dynamic. Those were pre-programmed snowstorms. So, you know, every time you go to that spot, there will always be snow or something like that. Where now, or at a certain time of day, it's like on a clock. But now it's not on a clock, or going forward, it's not going to be on a clock. It's going to be based on natural variables that they've been put in the system. I don't know exactly what, but I'm fighting gravity right now. You don't see it, but I am actually pressing the up vertical, and it's just basically still dropping. Okay, not now. Right now I'm just letting go of everything. If I remember right, the cargo loader is in the front hangar, like that one. Uh-oh. It's not working. Not working. That looks like a tractor beam is out there. Somebody was telling me that it won't work from inside or from outside to inside. Like it hits like an invisible barrier and it doesn't. But that one works just fine. I'm testing. Yeah, see? But it can't pick up on the inside. Interesting. Well, that defeats the purpose of it. I wonder if it stands on the back of the ramp, if that'll allow it to work. More experimenting, guys. More experimenting. Nope. Really? Okay, never mind. See, that looks like a little cubby hole that you can put your walker in. Normally, if I just want like a chill game, I would take cargo missions. I would just load and unload cargo and take my time and just relax. But that's when it's working. Whoops. Yeah, you don't want to ship anything that's glass with me because I drop these boxes a lot. Just like that. And it looked like that box went inside of another box, so that could be a problem. I'm gonna go walk over there when I get everything unloaded. Well, we did it now. Just to see if, in fact, that box did go inside of another box. Hard to tell because I don't remember, I don't know. Let's see if it identifies this as a delivered cargo. Yep, everything's green and confirmed. Hey! Success! I got one delivered cargo done tonight. It's only been 2 hours. Okay, let's see the things pop up. What do we got? We got completed 19 of 19 corundum, 10 of 10 tungsten, completed medium cargo.
Thanks for that. Been a rough one today. More failures than successes so far. Wish all our contractors handled their business like you.
That's a good compliment. Okay, so let's see where I sit now. Probably not even close, but you know, I just want to look. Yeah, it barely even moved the needle. I got 147. I need 311. If I continue to take these 50 SCU missions, it's going to take me 3 more times to get, though, yeah, about 3 more times, maybe more, to get to 311. Okay, I think I want to take a non-cargo transport mission. What do you think? What do you think? A non-cargo transport mission. I.e. combat. Let's see what we got offered. A lot of resource drives. Or some hauling. Hey, they broke these down into supply grade and small grade. I don't know what that is. Go ahead and accept that for no apparent reason because it never affects anything. Cull invasive creatures. Intensive eradication effort. That's 100,000 almost. What is that? Native plants and animals near Microtech are on the verge of environmental collapse due to the dramatic population spikes of several invasive species. We've been contracted to dramatically reduce the current population of these species. We need a dedicated and highly skilled exterminator to carry out this contract. You can better acquaint yourselves with the creatures in question by referencing the guide. I'm okay with that. I'm definitely okay with reducing population for 100,000. Let's track it, right? Go to Microtech. Well, guess what? I'm here. I'm on Microtech. What am I supposed to take out? Ah, here we go. Merrick's, Tundra Copians, Forest Copians. Okay, we can do this. And I'm glad that it's green, so I can actually read it. Wait. Yeah, just making sure I had a gun, because it would suck if I didn't. I could go grab a sniper rifle. Instead of a tractor beam. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Ah, right here. Let me store this. What do we got? A railgun? A missile launcher. That's the Arrowhead. But there should be one. What is this? Aztec. The Lightning Bolt Company. I don't think I've ever used that. Ever. This is the one, the Night Stalker. Nope. That's not the one. Let's keep looking. There's an Arrowhead. I'm going to take this scope off. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't have... I could have swore that I fully... I don't know what that was. That I fully equipped one of my sniper rifles with all the gizmos and gadgets that I wanted. ×8. There. That should be good. I'm already carrying a bunch of sniper rifle ammo, so we're good. We're gonna snipe some Copians. Among other things. And it says just go to Microtech, so that's where we're at. So we're just gonna fly around looking for these creatures, but that's not really true. I wonder if they are marked on my map. If not, I have a pretty good idea where I need to go. Yeah, that doesn't... I'm thinking Raven's Roost. Yeah, these things aren't even where they need to be. I can't even... I'm a little bit... Ghost Hollow, here we go. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There we go. I'm going to recalculate that because I don't want to, yeah. Oh, went too far. I don't think Ghost Hollow is the right spot, though. I was thinking somewhere along this line, but I don't... These waypoints are moving in a very weird way. We're gonna go there. Okay. We're getting a little bit more altitude so that it will actually allow me to jump to microtech.
Quantum drive is now off.
Yeah, it won't let me do it. Okay. Cancel. We're going there.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now on.
All right, here we go. This is not where I want to be, but that's okay.
Quantum drive is now off.
Let's turn that off.
Shields are on.
There's some unknowns. Gotta get much closer. All Alright, there's some trees down here. We might actually find some forest. I was thinking I would only going to find tundra. Felsic deposit. Nope. That's not what I'm looking for. Wait, what's this? Unknown. More deposits. What is that? Tundra grazer. Am I looking for that? Nope. I need tundra copians. Not the quasi-grazers. Wow. What is going on with my flight model here? Shale deposit. We got a major damaged nose. We're gonna have to get that fixed. Yeah, this is not where I wanted to be.
Shields off.
I'm gonna need this equator action going on. See how they're not even on the planet. They're like floating. And I can't even see what they are. The Barrens. I want to go to the Barrens. 'Cause I think the Barrens is more on the equator, and that's where the forests are going to be. The Merrick and the forest copians in these dark areas, I think.
Quantum drive is now off. Shields are on.
I would think that at this altitude, oh, there's an unknown. I was going to say, I would think at this altitude I would have been able to pick something up. They also, I don't know if they've already done it yet or not, but it feels like they have. They said something about increasing the size of the planets. Well, there's a turret there. That's not where I want to be. Because I feel like I'm going like really slow, even though it says 200 meters per second. Okay, rocks. Oh, what do we got here? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Can't read that. There's so many of them. Copian? Tundra Copian? Okay. We found something. I don't think we found enough, but we did find some. And I'm not going to use my ship weapons. It just seems unfair. This is a nice little group of trees right here. I mean, I could dig that. All right, Mr. Everything, we're going to go out there and we're going to shoot some animals. Thin the herd, as it would. Because apparently they are causing problems on Microtech. There's too many of them. Overpopulation. And I think they were down this way. I think. Don't tell me I landed way too far away from them. Oh, wait, I thought I saw movement. What are those? Those are quasi-grazers. Those are not copians. Am I like, I'm moving like smooth is what it looked like. Yeah, I might need to get back in my ship and use the scanner better. Apparently I didn't know what I don't know what I'm doing. Nice green grass on the ground anyway, you know.
Take off.
Oh, they're like right there. And the quasi-grazers are way over there. I didn't see them. I didn't see them. We were like right on top of them. Looks like 8 of them. I need 15. Okay, well. Try this again. Okay. We're like right on top. That's what I thought. I didn't think that I was too far off. Aha! Are they gonna come running once I kill one of them? They don't know what's going on. it says I killed 8 of them. And I'm not going down there to get their horns or anything. What's going on with my mouse? Yeah, something's going on with my mouse. It's like the DPI went way down, and I didn't press the snipe button or anything, so I don't know.
Takeoff complete. Landing gear raised.
Wait, what's that? More Tundra Copium? Is that what I'm seeing? I think if I get too close, they'll hear me shooting them or something.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I dig the
Landing complete.
lack of thrust to hover. What are these guys at, like 1 or 2 o'clock? Okay. I should have paid. Yeah, what's going on with my mouse? It's like super low DPI. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Aha, there we go. I was pressing the page forward and page back button and not the DPI up or DPI down button. Wait, these guys are like over in this direction, right? Yep. Yeah, so I don't know. If I can even reach them or not. Oh, that was horrible. Now I should be able to hold this and steady my aim. They're being very non-committal. All I need is one more. There you go. Okay, so we got the forest copians. No, we got the tundra copians. The Merrick. Those are going to be the hardest ones, I think, but just because they fly around. Forest copians, huh?
Takeoff complete.
Oh, there's Merricks right there, right? Oh. And there's Merricks over on the left.
Landing complete.
We should be right on top of them. Do you see any of them? They're little pterodactyl birds. Sometimes when you find them like in 20s and 30s. You know, I found in various places that I've gone, I found nests of them and there would be like all over the place. So I could definitely see where they would be considered a nuisance. But I don't see any over here. Okay. Instead of just relying on my sensor, maybe I need to use my Mark 1 eyeball. Well, it is getting to be 3:15 or so. So I was thinking I'm going to end the stream here pretty soon because I am planning on switching over to the second half of my stream, which is going to be Skyrim.
Take off.
Quasi-grazers, I think, and tundra copians. My ear is definitely itching. Okay. Now, what was that over there? Desert quasi-grazer. Tundra copians. Yeah, and there's the Merrick, right? In that bird patch, which we didn't see any of. But I didn't go down here. That's desert quasi-grazers as well. There's an unknown. A couple of them. I'm leaving my gear down just because of the way the planet is. Okay. All right, we're just going to fly to the next area.
Landing gear raised.
I'm pressing up. Come on, guys. What is going on? It is too much gravity pull. It's okay when you're hovering to get pulled down. I'm okay with that. But when you're flying, it should... Okay, here we go. It shouldn't just immediately, like, take a nosedive into the planet. Okay, what I'm trying to decide is... Are they any here? Or is it just... Oh, I see some shadow. Nope, that's water. I don't see any. I have a feeling that these are like known nests, but there aren't any there for whatever reason. I don't see any. I like that rock. Where I feel like I could climb it. Okay, I'm in like a, going in a row of Merrick. I feel like landing here and just seeing if I can see any. See, I'm hovering with no problem. I don't see any. Okay. I see water droplets. I don't see birds anywhere. None flying. I don't see any walking around on the ground. Okay, I'm giving up on this quest. Alright guys, before I quit, I'm going to go ahead and turn in a portion of what I've done. So we go to contracts, intensive eradication. Oh, there's no turn in. They've only got this. There should be a button that says submit like what you've done so far. Is there only abandon? Okay, well I guess I'm going to abandon it. Am I going to get paid at all for any portion of it that I did? I might have. We're going to check here. Objective complete Tundra Copians. Yeah, it didn't say anything about completing it. Okay.
System off.
Power off. Get out. We're gonna bed log. Now it'll give me, I don't know, about 10 minutes time to get ready for my Skyrim game. If you're interested in Skyrim, please come back and check out the stream. Otherwise, I guess I'll see you the next time we play. Ship not landed. What the heck are you saying the ship has not landed? It's probably not landed in a good spot. Maybe that's what you're saying. Like maybe I'm sitting on top of a log or something. And I'm balancing or something. So let's find a good spot to land. I need to go get repaired anyway. But we're not going to do that tonight. We'll do that the next time I play.
Welcome to Orange Space
Oh, you know why we're not landing?
System check.
I didn't have my landing gear down.
Gear deployed. Landing complete.
There you go.
System off.
Yeah, I landed on my belly. That's why I was sliding around. Now it says log out. Alright guys, well, like I said, I'll see you here in just a few more minutes. Just look for my game. I should have a Skyrim already loaded. I'll see you in just a minute.